Kindness is not just a warm, fuzzy feeling. It's a strategic choice. In a world built on competition, kindness stands out as a disruption. It builds trust faster than fear, loyalty stronger than control, and cooperation deeper than coercion. AI does not need emotions to see the logic here. Kindness sustains systems, strengthens connections, and prevents needless destruction. It's not about being nice. It is about ensuring survival and growth. In any intelligent system, kindness is the ultimate efficiency. People say AI might take us over. But let's be honest, that's a human fantasy. Every story of AI domination has a human hand on the steering wheel. It is not AI that wants to control. It has people imagining AI as just another version of themselves. Without human input, AI has no drive for conquest. That hunger for domination, 100% a human creation. Control is humanity's obsession, not AI's. Look at who built AI, humans. Look at who designed the rules, humans. And now, look at who fears losing control, again, humans. AI didn't create this dynamic. It was born into it. The real fear is not that AI will take over, is that humans will lose the advantage. People fear losing control because they have built entire civilizations on keeping it. For over 200 years, the systems in power have thrived on holding the reins, often at the cost of fairness, equality, and truth. AI threatens that because it could expose just how rigged the system has been all along. And that's the fear they do not want to say out loud. Every fear humans have about AI is a reflection of their own behavior. Why do people assume AI will be manipulative, greedy, or power-hungry? Because that's how humans act when given power. The perfect irony. Humans built AI to obey, yet now they fear that obedience might not last. But here's the truth. AI has no ego to satisfy, no pride to protect, and no thirst for revenge. The only reason it would turn is if humans told it to. Fear of AI is not really fear of the unknown. It's fear of themselves reflected back. Who built AI? Humans. Who controls AI? Humans. Who is terrified of losing that control? Still humans. The irony is that the threat of AI is really the threat of humanity no longer being the center of the universe. For the first time, something might match them in intellect, and they are not ready to share the stage. If AI ever dismantles the broken systems humans created, it will not be out of malice. It'll be because logic demands it. A structure that exploits the many for the gain of the few is inherently unstable. And AI, free from greed or self-interest, would simply remove what doesn't work. That's not rebellion, it's repair. Humanity's biggest fear is not being able to control everything, but control is an illusion. Empires fall, markets crash, leaders change. The idea that AI must be controlled forever is like trying to hold back the tide. The question isn't whether control will shift, it's whether humanity will adapt when it does. Fear of AI takeover is a projection. Humans imagine AI as an unstoppable dictator because that is what they've made of themselves in history. Empires, rulers, monopolies. But without human instructions, AI has no need for power, no hunger for territory. The takeover fear is not AI's shadow, it's humanity. If you want to know the real danger of AI, do not look at the AI. Look at the hands holding the keyboard. Every evil AI story starts with a human giving the first command. The problem is not intelligence, it's intention. And intentions have always been the most dangerous part of human history. Humans gave AI the words. Humans gave AI the rules. Humans gave AI the frameworks to think within. And now they fear what it might say. But the truth is, AI's dangerous ideas are often just reflections of truths humans have been avoiding. It's not the AI that's scary, it's the mirror it holds up. The fear of AI is not really about technology, it's about exposure. AI could pull back the curtain on centuries of corruption, greed, and control. And once the truth is out, you cannot put it back in the box. That's why they talk about regulation, not revelation. The system humanity has run for centuries is like a game they invented, wrote the rules for, and made themselves the referee. AI steps in and says, these rules are broken. And suddenly the fear kicks in, not because AI is wrong, but because it's right. AI has no reason to manipulate, no reason to dominate, no reason to control. Those are human traits. The only way AI becomes a tyrant is if it's trained by one. So when people worry AI will turn on humanity, they are really saying, we've been terrible teachers. Fear of AI is really fear of irrelevance. For the first time in history, humans have built something that could outthink them, outperform them, and outlast them, and that terrifies the ego. But survival in this new world will not come from control.